tutorials, many of you have seen the quick preview of how to make the Nutcracker. Now I'm going to walk you through it step by step. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fold my paper in half. That fold creates a line of symmetry. When something is symmetrical, as you learned in the other video, it means it's the same on both sides. There's lots of things in this world that are symmetrical. Triangles, well, equilateral triangles. If you fold it in half, they line up. A rectangle, a square, your face is pretty symmetrical. So we want this to be basically the same on both sides. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a pencil. A lot of times I do use a Sharpie in my lessons, but I really need a pencil because the graphite in the pencil can be transferred from one side to another using a spoon. That's right, a spoon, something you have in your kitchen counter, or kitchen cabinets, excuse me. So I'm going to draw firmly, which means I'm pressing hard, but not so hard my pencil breaks. And I'm going to only draw half of my Nutcracker. Half of his hat, half of his face, half of his body, because I'm going to transfer when I draw on this side to this side afterwards. I like to start from the top to the bottom, but you can do this any way you'd like. If you like starting with feet and working your way up, that is a-okay with me. You can use the worksheets that are on this website to get ideas, and you can create your own. So I'm going to kind of give him one of those fancy crowns like the Nutcracker that I saw at the beginning of the quick video. So I did a curved line. I can do half of a circle for the jewel on top of his crown. And go diagonal, kind of make a V. You can see my line is nice and dark. You can always go back to and go back and forth and really darken it up if your pencil isn't transferring. We'll make that slant even more, like a crown. I'm going to make that go down. This is really up to you, everyone. You get to make yours unique for you. I'm gonna fast forward the video as I draw. Know that Mrs. Fowler is taking her time and really thinking about only drawing half. So now I have half of my Nutcracker drawn. You can see that I only have one eye, half of his nose, half of his mouth, half of his mustache. I use simple shapes for the body, arms, and legs. So we have a rectangle shape here, used a half circle kind of shape there, long rectangle, there's that oval for his hand, and I only did one of each. Because now I'm going to take my paper and I'm going to fold it back over and hide the Nutcracker. This is where the spoon comes in. I'm going to transfer the graphite from my drawing to the blank side by rubbing. I'm going to just rub and rub and rub. I can work one little piece at a time, or I can rub the whole thing and then go back and check where I need to do it more. I personally like to do it one small piece at a time, because then I can really see all the details that I need to do. So now that I've rubbed this top half here, ooh, it's kind of feeling warm. That's how I know I've done a good job. If I look really carefully, you can see the image transferred. If I can't see it, I may need to rub longer, or like I did on his hair, I may need to go in and darken it. I can see this, so what I can do is I go in and I just trace exactly on the pencil marks that I see. So I'm carefully looking. Hard to see right there. I can flip my paper back over, fold it, and I know I was up top, so I need to rub some more. I like rubbing in a circle, that way my paper doesn't move too much. But you can go back and forth too. I just think rubbing in a circle goes a little smoother. Ooh, even better. Here we go. retrace. And I am well on my way to having a perfectly symmetrical nutcracker now. I'm going to speed up the video and finish it up. Voila! A finished symmetrical nutcracker. Looks like I got all my details, so now I'm ready for the fun part, coloring. Here is a finished colored one. For this one I used crayons. For this one I think I'll use markers. If you happen to have a Sharpie, it really, well, not a green one, a black one of course, it really does look nice if you turn these pencil lines into black lines. That way they all look even and it really makes those details pop. I hope you have fun creating a symmetrical nutcracker. As you can see here, I've made a few. They're just so fun to draw and have unique, different details every single time. Don't forget, send Mrs. Fowler an email to show her your beautiful work. You can also take a photo in Seesaw and post it so your classroom teachers can share it with me too. All right, happy holidays everyone. Enjoy creating these symmetrical nutcrackers.